rose on your windshield. That's how I said stay. Didn't trust my voice, so I said it that way. You thought you meant goodbye, but I didn't drive on. That rose on your windshield said we weren't done. A rose on your windshield that said it all. It could have been over, you could have been gone. A rose on your windshield, it's 50 years on. A rose on your windshield led you into my arms. I was 20 and loud, let the anger show. Wouldn't back down, wouldn't let it go. One day you said you're wound up too tight. Maybe loving you ain't worth the fight. She was no bronc riding cowgirl, tender as the new growth of spring, yet steady as the roots of an old oak tree. She drew a line that I just couldn't see. With fire in your eyes you shouted, just go. I walked out the door thinking it was goodbye. I drove around for days drifting endlessly, wondering how to make things right. So I bought you a red rose from a roadside stand. I wrote you a letter with my quivering hand. Drove to your college, the other side of town. Found your red Pinto sitting in a parking lot. Your books on the dash, your hairband on the seat. My sweater that kept you warm, thrown in a heap. I took that love letter and that beautiful rose, left them on the windshield of your Pinto. Late that night, the phone on the kitchen wall rang. My heart skipped a beat, knowing who I was hoping for. I grabbed the phone, said hello. There was only silence. Finally your soft voice said, I got your rose. The rose on my windshield was really sweet. Your letter really touched my heart. Did you mean every word? We talked a while, the tension dripped away. Then you said, if we're to try this again, you need to think before you let that temper loose. You do that, and we just might have a chance. A rose on your windshield that said it all. It could have been over, you could have been gone. A rose on your windshield, it's 50 years on. A rose on your windshield led you into my arms. Now it's 50 years later, that red Pinto is long gone. We've been down every road this life can take. We held on to each other, built a life we loved. Now the sun's about to set and the shadows are long. I'm holding you real tight. The road's getting real rough. You know I'm right here for whatever comes next. A rose on your windshield that said it all. It could have been over, you could have been gone. A rose on your windshield, it's 50 years on. A rose on your windshield led you into my arms. That rose on the windshield changed our lives. When I left you my heart on our windshield that